Dramatic developments. Jack Teixeira, who is now named as the suspect in the case, seen dramatically walking backwards towards armed agents as they arrest him at his home. And after a days-long manhunt where the media seem to be sometimes ahead of US law enforcement, US Attorney General Merrick Garland says they think they've got their man.
The Justice Department arrested Jack Douglas Teixeira in connection with an investigation into alleged unauthorized removal, retention, and transmission of classified national defense information. Teixeira is an employee of the United States Air Force National Guard. FBI agents took Teixeira into custody earlier this afternoon without incident.
Now, the media had been closing in on this guy anyway. He was known as OG on this Discord platform we've been hearing so much about, this sort of place where this private server where these gamers, gun enthusiasts, and let's face it, racists were throwing anti-Jewish and other racist epithets about in a private server, about 25 people on it. Now, this is where OG, as he was known, the now arrested suspect, started disseminating information first by typing it out and then by taking the screenshots that we've seen of those documents and uploading them. And first of all, people weren't interested, but he was trying to educate the group. One friend of his supposedly talking to the Washington Post, saying that he was regarded, OG, as the leader, had seen videos of him shooting guns and pronouncing anti-Semitic slurs. And it seems that over weeks and months, OG, as he was known, basically tried to educate this group and also talk about his fears of the encroaching government power, of how much the intelligence agencies were spying around the world. He was especially upset about spying on allies like the Republic of Korea, Israel, and others. This has been, of course, deeply embarrassing to the US. But what's quite incredible is this man is a 21-year-old junior officer with the Air National Guard, and how he had access to these top secret documents is just quite incredible, and was able to copy them. He did apparently tell his friends on this group that he worked in a secure facility and came across these documents. Equally incredible is it was known that a lot of these people on this group of about 25 didn't live in the US, weren't US citizens, some from Eastern Europe, maybe Russia. It was quite incredible that they thought this would be kept secret. One of the kids apparently on the Discord leaked them, and that's how they disseminated into the wider world. But just incredible case. You know, the fact that this 21-year-old had access to these documents, shared them just almost nonchalantly with the group of people, many of whom he had never met, of course, and now is arrested in dramatic fashion at his home. And the reverberations, of course, of this intelligence leak, really a stumble for the United States intelligence, and also deeply embarrassing even when it's some of its closest allies who it basically has admitted it is spying on, as well as its adversaries. Nathan King, CGTN, just outside the Pentagon.